Today, July 18th, and the time is 3:14 p.m. And here's my trade for the day. Starting off with the 10-year, we are up about 1.6%. Oil had anticipated oil to go down today after the weekend news with the increased supply, but it wasn't to be. I'm not using the levels to trade oil anymore, but I am plotting the extreme resistance and extreme support just to kind of look at it and see if we had exceeded those for the week. But I don't think I'll be taking any trades on that anytime soon. Nothing setting up in gold. We're still at the midpoint, moved up a little bit. We didn't get close to R1 for any kind of selling. MES had, I have taken a couple of trades on the MES. They're not quite the level, but here's what happened. This is the week, this is the midpoint, which is pretty much the open. We have moved up from it and was looking for testing of R1 at 39.53. We didn't get there. But as we dropped, especially in the first time we tested the midpoint, we're supposed to see some resistance in here. And when we did it, and that combined with the news from Apple that broke today with basically employing less new people rather than layoffs, which is somewhat negative. I took on a couple of scalps in here for a little bit of money, but nothing set up on my levels to take a trade from. So again, we came into the midpoint. We're supposed to see some sort of resistance in here and move up. And good thing I didn't trade it, because I usually trade the first test, but it just so happened that the test of this resistance came up the same time as the breaking news from Apple, so it kind of exaggerated the move a little bit. So I took a short, I think, in here and covered it in here for a little bit of money. And I did it on the MNQ as well. Same thing, MNQ came into the midpoint and completely broke it and continued going. There was no resistance at all in here. So I took on a short, I think, in here, and I covered it in here for a little bit of money. I could have kept it for a little longer, but it clearly wasn't my main setup, so I was just being cautious, especially being a Monday. MNQ the same way, and the MYM just as well, all broke the midpoint and continued. As for Forex, here's what I have on for Forex. I did take a few trades on Forex, and I'll go ahead and show my levels for the week. Nothing in here, nothing, AD, nothing, AD New Zealand, nothing, nothing, nothing. The first trade was on the pound CAD. We had moved up, tested R1. I set up first time I missed it here, then I set up a sell limit in here, and it came back up, picked it up, moved down, and I took profit in here for, I can't remember how many pips, from 43 to 40 pips or so. Pound yen, nothing set up on that. Pound Swiss the same way, put my limit in here, picked up, took some heat, but it came down. I'm still holding this one. So actually this one, I'm going to go ahead and move the mark because it's closed already. This one I'm still holding. I probably will take some profit in here somewhere. Maybe in here. I don't think I'm going to hold it all the way down, but I have the limit in here, and we'll see how that goes. Same thing with the British pound. I got up in the morning, it has already broke R1, so I took a sell and added to it in here, and both of them came back, and I was profitable on both positions in here. And This is completed. I'm holding Euro Swiss, sell at R1, still moving. I'm looking for profit in here somewhere. I think 9884 right here. And there's a lot of resistance in here, so support. I'll take it out in here if we get there. Nothing here, nothing here in New Zealand, nothing here again, nothing, nothing. Nothing, and I did have a nice setup on the CAD down here. I took the long, took some heat, and I moved up, and I covered it in here somewhere based on this support resistance. And that's pretty much it. I still have not done much of anything with the ETFs yet. I did take an Apple. At the same time, I was in with the news as a broken midpoint. I took an Apple for just a 20-cent scalp. It was very minimal. So it was a good day and not a great day. I didn't make my goal. I'm up 113 for the day, and that was pretty much it.